Hello, dear children. How are you all? Hopefully, you all are happy, healthy, and excited for today's story. So, without delay, let's begin. Quickly close your eyes so that you can see this complete story as a movie. You can visualize this story as a movie in front of your eyes. So, chalo, let's begin. Deep inside the green, deep, ancient forest of Sundarban, where tall trees touched the clouds and colorful birds sang morning songs, lived a brave and gentle mama tiger named Tara. Tara was known in jungle for her strength, kindness, hard work. One beautiful spring night, under a sky full of twinkling stars, Tara gave birth to 4 tiny baby tigers. They were soft, warm, and covered in golden stripes like sunshine melting on snow. Tara named them Teju, Bitu, Chiku, and Nini. Although their eyes were closed, they could not see anything, and for first few days, they could hear every sound in the jungle, and they could speak softly to each other and to their mother. For the first few days, Tara protected them inside their cozy den made of dry grass and leaves. Even though she was tired and weak after giving birth, she still had a big responsibility. She had to hunt for food so she could be strong enough to feed her babies. Every morning, Tara would gently place soft leaves and grass around their mouths so that they would stay safe and quiet inside the den while she was gone. "Stay here, my little ones. I will return soon," she would whisper. Even though blind, the baby tiger could hear every sound: the rustling of leaves, the roar of waterfalls, and the sound of their mothers painting sadly when she came back from hunting. They understood from her voice that Mama was tired, breathing heavily, still cooking fresh food for them, cleaning the home, arranging the den, and keeping them warm. The babies wanted to help. Teju whispered Bitu one more afternoon. "I can hear Mama's breathing fast. She's tired. Why does she work so much?" Chiku answered softly, "Because she loves us. She wanted us to grow strong." Little Nini said in a sad voice, "I wish I could see. I want to help her. We should do something." But Mama always covered their mouth with leaves and grass before she left to protect them, and they were still blind. They could not walk properly or do any work. So they waited, wishing and dreaming of helping Mama one day. And the day magic happened. Now we will listen about it. One bright morning after many days, something wonderful happened. The baby tiger woke up and felt a strange brightness. Slowly their eyes opened for the first time ever, and the world appeared like sparkling gold, sunlight shining through trees, butterflies dancing, and flowers glowing like colorful lamps. "We can see," Teju shouted. "Look at our home, look at the sky," Nini cried joyfully. And then Chiku said, "Mama, it is our hunting. Let's give her a surprise. Amma is out for hunting. Let's give her a surprise." All 4 nodded happily. And then this is time for a grand surprise. First, they cleaned the den by pushing out old leaves and turning the soft grass neatly. Then they saw beautiful flowers blooming near a river, blue, pink, yellow, and white. Bitu said, "Let's collect them and make a bouquet. Mama loves fragrance." Next, Nini gathered some vines and tied them into a little decorative cart made of sticks and bark. They filled it with flowers and leaves shaped like hearts. Teju and Chiku helped cook by arranging fruits, nuts, and fresh water into a beautiful plate, just like Mama did. When everything was ready, they sat together and waited excitedly. And then Mama returns. Mama Tara returned from hunting, tired, dusty, and hungry. But when she reached the den, she gasped. The den was shining warmly, decorated with flowers, and the food was ready. And in the center sat her four babies, eyes full of love, holding the bouquet. Mama surprised. They shouted together, running to hug her. Tara's eyes filled with tears. My little ones, you can see now, and you did all this for me. They nodded proudly and said, Yes, Mama, from today we promise we will always help you. We know you work so hard, and we will never take that for granted. Tara hugged them tightly. I'm the luckiest mother in this whole jungle. Remember, my children, when you help at home, you show love and never disrespect food or the hands that prepared it. And that night, for the first time ever, the den was filled not only with food and warmth, but with the sweetest fragrance of love and gratitude. So this was a beautiful story. And I shared this story while teaching the drawing of baby tiger in class also, my drawing classes, regular classes. So hopefully you all must have enjoyed this story. And what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is always help your parents in small ways. Even tiny efforts made with love mean a lot. And never disrespect food. Someone has worked hard for it, okay? And real strength is not in claws or muscles, but in love, support, and gratitude. To always have gratitude for whatever you have. So this was the moral of the story. Hopefully you all must have enjoyed today's story. Please do share this story with your friends, relatives, neighbors, cousins, school friends, everyone. Please do subscribe to our channel. We will meet tomorrow with a new story. Till then, bye-bye. Take care. Lots of blessings.